everyone, so in today's video I'm going to be sharing with you my everyday makeup routine. So I know this is a little bit of a kind of old classic video, but I really want to share with you all the new products I've been using recently, and also because I've been doing the soap eyebrow trend, and I just wanted to share with you, if you haven't already seen how to do it, so just how I do it personally. If you are new to my channel, it would mean so much for me if you could subscribe to my channel. I'm just going to get on with the video. So, excuse how disgusting I look right now. I kind of hate my hair in a ponytail, but it makes it easier to do this makeup. So to start with, I'm using my Espa Optimal Skin Pro Serum. I just like to use this and then pop a moisturiser on. Just gives a little bit more of that glowy look underneath my makeup. And on my face it's kind of patchy red right now, but my face is fine. It just literally goes red at anything I apply on it. My skin's just really sensitive. I'm going to apply some of my favourite moisturiser, which is the Germain Cappuccini. I never know how to pronounce it. It's their No Stress Hydrating Cream. I love this one. It's quite good if you have kind of combination-y skin like me, and I just apply that over where I've put this serum. Then I'm going on to my eyebrows. So you've probably heard everyone doing this is the soap brows. So I'm using the Pears transparent soap. You're going to want to use some transparent soap if you do this, because otherwise you get like little white clumps in your eyebrows. So you want to make sure it's transparent. Everyone's been using this and it's literally 79p. I like a little spoolie. You might have one with a makeup brush. I just had this little spare one going about, and then also something to wet the product. I'm literally just using some heat defense spray for my hair. But I just use this, anything really, just to wet the product. You can even put it under the sink and just wet the product, just so it's like easier, so you can like rub off the soap and apply it to the eyebrow. So as I said, to start with, I just get a little bit of this and just spray that onto the soap. Just rubbing that off. What they're going to look like after you've brushed all the eyebrow hairs up. And then what I like to do is I like to do the concealer now. Some people like to do the concealer after they've filled the brows in, but I find that it gives a little bit of time for the soap to kind of dry onto the skin. Otherwise, where the soap's wet, it goes really funny with my eyebrow product. I like to use the Collection Lasting Perfection concealer for this bit, just because it's kind of highlighting, and anything that kind of is a little bit maybe lighter in your skin, or it can even just be the concealer you normally use. Once you've applied the concealer, you probably can see it quite obviously on my skin right now because I haven't got foundation on. My freckles look absolutely crazy. I'm going to then fill in my brows. So I'm not going to fill them in too much, but just to kind of add any sort of sparse gaps. So I just use the Revelation Brow Pomade in the shade Medium Brown. Over the top and just kind of align them. And I did also forget to mention, always remember to wipe up above the brow where the soap is, because if you're applying foundation or concealer above the eyebrow, it's going to get a little bit clumpy and like crusty where the soap was. But that's basically how I do my soap eyebrows. They look a little bit crazy right now because I haven't got the rest of my makeup on, but that's kind of the look I go for. Obviously you can make them however you want to. I like them to look kind of feathery and just kind of natural. Onto foundation, which is the Maybelline Radiant Liquid in the shade 3 True Ivory. This is my current favourite foundation. I just find it works for my skin type, but it also gives that kind of glowy look as well as kind of not looking too oily. I'm next going to go back in with my Collection Lasting Perfection Concealer. I've just been using this for absolute years, and I just use that under my eyes and then area kind of like highlighted areas, so kind of my nose, my chin and my forehead.
And then recently I've been really like cream contouring, so I've just been using the Mulac stick foundation stick in Sophia number 5. This is just a nice warm colour, and I'll just apply that into my cheekbone. Powder over anyway now, so I'm just using my Stay Matte powder by Rimmel. I'm just going to add some bronzer, so I've been using the Huda bronzer by Benefit recently, and just applying them into the same areas as I applied the contour stick. Then for blush, I'm using the Max Factor blush, and I'm using this in the shade Lovely Pink. This is their cream puff blushes. It's such a gorgeous colour. And for highlighter, I'm using my MAC Soft and Gentle blush. I've had this for highlighter. I've had this for absolute ages. I probably should get a new one because it's definitely its best before date, but it's still going strong and it still works, so I ain't going to buy a new one when I don't need to. I'm then going on to eyes. So I've recently started using lashes, but I'm just going to show you, I do apply some mascara beforehand. Obviously if I want a more kind of natural, just kind of maybe a brows and mascara kind of day, I will literally just use my mascara and do my brows, obviously. But sometimes I do my eyelashes, and I have been doing it most days at the moment. So if I do that, I just apply some mascara just underneath, just to kind of blend the eyelashes with my natural eyelashes. So I'm going to show you this, and I'm going to do my eyelashes off camera afterwards. So I'll just start by curling my eyelashes first. And I'm just using the Maybelline Lash Sensational Mascara in black. I just swear by this mascara. There's my lashes with just literally this mascara on. I mean, I used to do just keep it just like this, and if I was going for more of a natural look, I probably would. But I want to apply some lashes, so I'm using the Molly May, excuse them in the packet. These are the Molly May Everyday Lashes by Tati Lashes. They're literally my new favourite lashes, just because they're really natural and just fluffy. I do have a couple favourite lashes at the moment, but these are my nice sort of like everyday natural ones. So I'm just going to apply these off camera. So they are the lashes on. I just think it just completes the look. I don't use any lipstick after this, but I just wipe over my lips with some micellar water just to get any of the makeup off. There you go. So that is the makeup. So I hope you enjoyed today's video. It means so much for me if you could subscribe down below, and I will just see you next Sunday for a new video. Bye!